Awesome. Well, that sounds fantastic. Now my phone's doing a thing. Pop out this chat. I'm gonna... So guys, sorry I'm getting a little late start. I'm a minute late. I apologize for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and set this thing up right now with a little window capture. No, that was wrong. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to try it again with another window capture. Okie doke, and give me a YouTube thingy. That sounds great. I'm going to just edit that scene, stretch it out a little bit. There you go. Oh, talking too fast. Okay, so then bring that up there. Perfect. Now you guys look up. You look stunning, I have to say, with all the chatterations you're doing, chatternizing. I'm gonna go back to my channel, and I'm gonna just go right into there to get the link. Link it up real quick. Video to link and hanging out! Exclamation point. I'm gonna put just a little apostrophe in there too, and I'm gonna do one as in a Facebook situation as well. I'm gonna head and just put that in there, and now let's say now we're doing it. Now we're doing a thing. Period. Publish. Okay, so now everyone should be on board with what's going on. Let's see what everybody is saying, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone real quick so it's not making all the noise over there. Oh boy, that's much better. Okay, so now we're back. We're back in action. Back in smaction. We got a cat right here. Cat's not well. The cat's gone. The cat is gone. She left, and that's fine. She'll be back. She'll be back. Okay. Who is here, and who do we say hi to? Well, a lot of people are already here. Okay. Hey Zio, hey Kat, hey Ippity, hey Joanna, hey Elizabeth, hey Red Star, hey hey Lynn, hey Mika, hey Helen, hey Joanna, hey Sarah, hi Sarah, hi Marie McClure, hey Marie McBeep, hey Kristen, hey Jennifer West, hey Karen. I think I got something from you, Karen. Hey Candace, hi. Who else do we got here? Selena. Yeah. Okay, so Joanna, I am not feeling all that much better. It's a day by day thing. We're taking it day by day. No Tim tonight. That's fine. Tim can take a night off. He's relieved of duty for the night. Sorry, Marie, that you won't be here very long tonight. That's, again, fine. You don't all have to be here. Hey, Lexi. Good to see you here. So, I don't know. I don't have a lot to talk about from today. Is there anything relevant that happened today? Went to the post office. A couple of you guys might have seen me posting on Twitter. No, Instagram and Twitter and Facebook about Club Cosplay. I'm going to be at Club Cosplay on January 2nd for Club Cosplay New Year's Aftermath. I'm going to be helping them host the... Not helping them host, but I'm going to be judging the costume competition. So, let's see how that goes. So, yeah, if anyone's in the Corona area, come January 2nd, right after nerdy New Year's in Escondido. That's where I'm going to be the next day. Is I'm going to do New Year's Day. I'm going to come home, rest, and then I'm going to get up the next day, drive out to Corona in the afternoon, and spend the night listening to the music and dancing and all that. I'm not going to dance. Let's not kid ourselves. Hey, Naruto Geek, Shane. Not being able to eat solid food because I have a sprained jaw. Sorry, Crystal, that's rough. Yeah, Red Star, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not getting any better. I just find myself looking at it and being like, I can't believe how uninterested in this show I am. It's so bad. And I love Agent Coulson. I loved everything he did in all the movies, and I just can't give two shits about him in the show. He's written so badly, and Clark Gregg is capable of so much more than what they hand him, where he's just like, I died, and now I don't feel right. And it's like, well, fucking, yeah, just get to the part where you figure that part out, because you're Agent Coulson, and you're, like, wicked sharp, and you should be able to just get to the bottom of that within, like, a few days, instead of, like, waiting fucking 7 episodes to make a phone call to try to, like, figure out your own death story that everyone else seems to know. He would have fucking tricked it out of them, like, before the season even started. Coulson should have started this season knowing what the fuck was going on with Tahiti. Like, his character's too smart for this shit. And they've dumbed him down. They've dumbed down S.H.I.E.L.D. and every member of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's so bad. It's so bad. And Shane, not feeling that much better. Just stop by to say hello, quick, head off to work. How are you feeling, cold-wise? Not feeling that much better, Chris. Everyone seems to have the same question tonight. So, as far as the cold goes, just everyone, don't worry about it. It'll be over when it's over. Forget it. Just forget I ever had a cold. It's fine. I'm good. I'm not dying. Somebody was like, oh, Here's the thing. Your concern about me having a cold doesn't help me at all. It's just an inconvenience of like, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Tell me how you're doing. I know you just told 5 other people how you're doing, but tell me how you're doing. I'm concerned about you. Just tell me the story of how you're doing. And then someone else will walk in and be like, no, but, like, tell me how you're doing. I need to know. And somebody today was like, you need me to bring you some chicken soup? And I'm like, I know for a fucking fact you don't have a car. What, are you gonna mail it to me? Like, you're just saying these pleasantries because you think it's gonna, like, make me feel better. But at the same time, you don't mean it. You don't mean it. There's a couple people in my life where I know if they're just like, I'm gonna bring you soup now. 1, they mean they're gonna do it. 2, it doesn't matter if I tell them not to. They're gonna fucking do it anyways. 99% of the time when people are offering to like, oh, yeah, I can help you out with some chicken soup, it's not, they don't want that shit. They're not gonna do that shit for you. They're not bringing you soup. They're not making that soup. They don't even know how to make soup. I can fucking go to the store and buy the goddamn soup. I don't need you for that. I need you to pay my goddamn rent is what I need. Forget about bringing me a can of Campbell's soup. So anyways, after watching the vids and totally posted out, you're gonna love it, Crystal. It's my favorite. Yeah. So, Sarah Cleveland, what's your favorite? Yeah, Crystal. Yeah, Daredevil is good. Daredevil's good. So, let's open some packages, because I feel great. I feel super great. I'm not congested at all. I'm not coughing around the house. I'm not coughing on everything I own. That's for sure. So, I feel fine. Let's open packages. What do you say? Okay. You have a package coming from me under Gale. Okay, I'll look for it, Gale. Or Crystal Wolf, whatever it is. So let's start with this guy here. This one is for ThorTV, so I'm going to set that one over here. And this one's for me. I'm not really sure who it's from. Can't really take a educated guess who this one's from. So I'm going to have to open it up, figure it out. I'm going to say, though, feels like a hockey puck. Hey, Katie, maybe. Hey, Dead Purple. Feels like a little bit of a squishy hockey puck. So let's see who sent the hockey puck, or let's see what this hockey puck is all about. Printed for you by a Pyro Design. Oh, cute! So I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's a really big coaster, because I couldn't think of what would be kind of squishy but like circular. Hey, Amada, good to see you. And check it out, guys. The reaction I just had, it's gonna be 100% of the time. It's gonna be 100% of the time happy about seeing Smash Brothers stuff. And this is coasters. 4 beautiful Smash Brothers neoprene coasters from Karen. Thanks, Karen. And I'm gonna put these on my coffee table. And every time somebody puts a goddamn drink on my coffee table, I'm gonna say, listen, you're in my house, and you're not acting like a fucking savage, so why don't you put your drink on a coaster like a human being? And that's gonna be how we operate, with a little flappy-ass Smash Brothers coaster. Oh man, these are so cool. They're like, you remember Pogs? It's like a, something just made a weird noise over there. That was truly weird. But I'm gonna yell at people, and I'm gonna call them monsters if they don't use my coasters. And unfortunately, since they're neoprene, I'm sure they're gonna get a little stained up. But you know what? That's the nature of coasters. They're there to keep my table from getting stained up. Not that my table's anything to behold, but now that I got coasters, I'm gonna use them. Use the shit out of them. That's for damn sure. Good gift. That was a good gift. I like this one, Karen. It's the coasters, motherfucker. That's exactly right. Oh boy. So, I'm gonna put those right. Let's see, we'll put them right there, and that way, when the time comes, coasters are ready. Now they're over in their place again. Now I got a coaster. Now I don't have a coaster. Now I got a coaster again. Now I don't have a coaster. You're done. Throw them like ninja stars at those who don't use their drinks. That's, yeah, they're soft and squishy, so I can. I like this though, because I can't miss that. There's been times when people like put their, who it's from on there, and I've missed it, but I can't miss that. That's great. Not that it's not all blown out. I'm holding it. Once I hold it in the light of the kitchen, it becomes all blown out. Oh man. Anyways, sneak attack, coaster sneak attack. It may happen in the near future. What do we got here? Okay. Do we want to do? Let's do the one from the P.O. box first. We got this one from Arizona. It just says it's from Little. Please handle with care. Oh, this one is for myself and ThorTV. Little. I'm gonna set this one aside until I see. Is there anything? If you're watching right now, tell me if there's anything perishable in there, and I'll open it now. Otherwise, I want to save it until the next time I see Steven. Unless it's really urgent and I need to in case I need to do it. Chris, I always love the memes you send me. You can clean the stains off the coasters with those Mr. Clean eraser sponges. Works for neoprene and stuff. Oh, alright. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, Sarah, yes. Sarah, I can open it now, but with the stuff that's to both of us, I like to save it until he's in the room with me. So, it's your call. But, oh, it is perishable. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta open it then, don't I? Oh, it's Arkansas. AR is Arkansas and not Arizona. I'm a smart guy. So, listen. I'm wicked smart, and I know the difference between Arizona and Arkansas. They're both like over there, like over in that other area that I never lived in. Denver Comic Con. Faith, Ashley. I'm not opposed to going to Denver Comic Con. I can actually mark it in my calendar. I'm going to look it up right now. Let's see what Denver Comic Con looks like. Denver Comic Con. Denver Comic Con. It is. Tickets on sale. Denver Comic Con 2016. June 17th through 19th. Colorado Convention Center. I gotta do this in my new one. Where's my pen? June. Where's my actual pen that I like to use? Well, looks like I'm not doing anything. Father's Day. Kat, what did we say was happening on Father's Day? If you're smart, you should call yourself Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah, it's happened a couple times, but I was never that big of a fan of that stuff. So, Central City Comic Con. Kat, what's going on New Year's that we were talking about getting together about? Oh, it's a Dungeon Master show, I think. Right? No, that's your dad's birthday. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's just do Denver Comic Con. Put that. What is it? 17th through 19th. Yeah, so I'm going to mark that in my calendar right now. Denver CC. So that I have it in my calendar. What that means is I'd like to make that a top priority as far as just like a con I'd like to go to. However, I don't have the funds to fly to Denver. So if in the next few months I happen to get some sort of sponsorship from Denver Comic Con, then that weekend will be set aside. Or if I happen to maybe start a fundraiser where I say, guys, I'm trying to raise money to go to my most wanted cons of this year, and Denver, what it'll probably be is priorities will go something like Dragon Con. I need money for that. Then probably Gen Con Indy. Then maybe Denver Comic Con. If not, it's kind of a dead heat between Denver Comic Con and Phoenix Comic Con. I like both of those. So we'll see what people are saying. And I don't know. We'll go from there. Me and my sister would love to meet you there. Yeah, so again, I would love to be at any con I can, but I'm gonna need to start like figuring out money stuff. Colossal Con, I don't know what that is. If you want to have the guy you know who runs Colossal Con to invite us, or me, or him, or either one of us, by all means, drop our names. We're happy to go. I'm terrified because Donald Trump is gaining in the polls. What can you say to soothe my mind? Wicked Video Watcher, I don't have anything to say to soothe your mind. The truth is, the people are going to decide what happens this election, and I'm not going to get into a political discussion with you guys. I know who I favor, and I hope you know who you favor. I would say that if you want to soothe your mind, get out there and spread the message that you believe in, and hopefully you can change some minds from the side you don't like to the side you do like. But I don't have any real words of wisdom as far as making you feel better about what is happening with Donald Trump right now. I've had a few disheartening experiences with people expressing their political, people that are close to me expressing their political, hi Linda, their political agendas to me, and there's nothing you can do. Sometimes people are just dug into what they believe, and you know, it's their more convenient truth to believe what you don't believe in sometimes. So get active, go out, talk about it, make it happen. If I were going to make any sort of political statement, it would be more on my personal YouTube channel, which I never post on, rather than my Loki one, because I'm not looking to get people polarized right now. That's not my that's not my situation. So I'm sure there's a couple people in here who are to one side of whatever or the other. I'm thinking there's more one side than the other in this particular room, but I don't want to ostracize anyone who's here to have fun because of their political beliefs. Okay, I live to avoid discussing politics when talking with friends and family. Always goes downhill fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Linda. Okay. Yeah, if you guys... Alright, so, Sarah Little, I will be opening your package since you said it is perishable. And, I don't know, we'll have to split the spoils when I see Steven next. Because chances are I'm not even going to see him until the end of January anyways, so this package will have sat for a month before we get to open it, and I don't want it to be rotten, whatever's in there. I know it says handle very gently, but you know how the mail can be. Let's see if it's even intact at all. Okay, so what do we got? Nothing left in there. Sarah Little, do you want me to read this note? Because I'm about to read it. Not sure if either of you enjoy shortbread cookies, but I made quite a bit for a few friends of mine since it's finals week. I love your YouTube channel, and the same about both of your cosplays. Thank you for being fantastic. If I ever feel sad, I just watch your videos for a few laughs. H is the best medicine. Oh, it is the best medicine. I thought it was an H. Sorry. Anyways, I hope you both enjoy them. That's fantastic. Have a fantastic rest of December. Kick some ass. Best of wishes, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Let's see what these look like. As you can see, they're wrapped up in paper towels as padding. Shortbread cookies, 8th of December. So it's been a few days since their creation, but they're all sealed up. I'm going to slide them out of here. There's no way Steven's getting any of these. Only because they're going to be all crumbly by the time he gets here. Baked 8th of December. Oh, they have different designs on them. Oh, man. If I try to figure out... Hold on. So I see green and yellow. Okay. Alright. Let me see if they're all green and yellow. Okay. So they're green and yellow, and they're kind of spirally, as you can see. Maybe I'm holding them upside down. Hold on, it's too damn shiny in here. God damn it. See them? See what's going on here? It kind of is like a shoe in there. Oh, bye, Amada. Miss you. Let's see if I can eat one of these. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat it. They got a nice little snap to them. I like that, boy. Is there... I wonder if it's a chocolatey flavor in the middle? Or if it's just food coloring. Either way, it's good. Tastes just like a shortbread cookie. No. I'll meet you, Amada. Yeah. Oh, I can. I'll save, I'll send up a couple of bags with Steven. I mean, I don't know if these are still going to be good by New Year's. Honestly, they're probably going to be pretty, stale by then. I guess I could put them in the freezer, right? Yeah. So it is chocolate in the middle. I'm gonna have another one. Homemade. Hey, Lydia. Wait, I already said hi to you. So now I got some cookies. Some cookies are pretty damn good, if you ask me. I mean, if you don't ask me, I'm still gonna say it. Pretty damn good. I make great ginger cookies. They're not crunchy, though. More cake-like. I like them somewhere in between. I'm gonna freeze these cookies. These cookies are going in the fucking freezer, whether you like it or not. Now I got a bunch of paper towels I can use too. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Okay, we've got 3 more things we're gonna open, right? Okay, so is Helen's not here, huh? Sarah, I love Jessica Jones. I thought it was a very important show. The cookies are poisoned. Quick, use the coasters. Corbin, I don't know what that means. I don't know how coasters would help with a poisoning situation, but you know, Helen is here. Helen, well, actually, hold on. Let's do this package first. Helen, I got your Christmas package. What do you want me to do with it? I can open it, or I can save it until I've depleted your other package and then open it, or anything you want. However you want to do it, Helen. So then this package that I'm opening right now, this envelope right here, is cool. It's from the wish list. This is what I thought it was. Hey, Bill. Have fun with this. From Lisa, also known as Red Star. Thanks, Red Star. Check this out. I got Exploding Kittens. Exploding Kittens is a card game, and it's made by the guy who does, God, what does he do? People who are in kittens and exploding things. Who does the oatmeal? That's right. I knew they would mention it on the back of the box somewhere. And what you do is your cards are different types of kittens, and the kittens protect you or deal damage to your enemies or explode or whatever. And they have funny little names and faces on them. A plague of bat farts descends from the sky, and then it's farting bats. Let me take the cellophane off it so it's not all shiny when I show it to you. Okay, here, hold on. I just want to show you guys some of these cards. And I don't Bill doesn't like mint chip ice cream, but they're a good combo. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't eat mint ice cream. Courtyard. Hey, Courtyard. Where'd you come from? Glad to see you. Costco has these great snappy things. Exploding kittens. I watched the video from that game today. Laughed a lot. Don't kill your cats. Cats are cute. I think anything cat-related rules. Ginger cookies. May need to investigate. Yeah. Well, check it out. So here's bats farting. And then you've got a. This is a nope card. It's a jack and nope, much like a jackalope, only it says nope. Rainbow Ralphing cat. He's a cat that throws up rainbows all over your face. How can I get that to show better? He's a cat. Man. Favor. Rub peanut butter on your belly button and make some new friends. One player must give you a card of their choice. And that's what happens when you rub peanut butter on your belly button. Little squirrels come and eat it off your butthole. And that's just the kind of stuff that happens in Exploding Kittens. So I'm going to read the rule set, and I'll probably get some friends together. I actually have another friend who has it, so we might play with my set or theirs, depending on how things go. But this game, I think, made like $1 million on Kickstarter or something. It's crazy how successful this game was when it launched. So I think this guy's like a millionaire now. But I'm happy to give him my money, or your money, I guess. I'm happy to contribute to that because it seems like created a good product and people enjoy it. Anything cat-related rules? Ginger cookie. Ippity, yes, you can ask a question about the wish list. Jazzy, hi Jazzy. Hi Jazzy. Hello Jazzy. Where is Helen and why am I not hearing anything from her about this package? I don't know what to do with this package. If you want to show me, Faith, you can send it to Facebook, my Facebook page, or you can send it to my Tumblr page, or you can post it on Twitter with me tagged in it. I mean, I'll look at it no matter. I'm not really sure what you want me to do once I look at it. I really don't do criticism. Like, if you're looking for me to, like, tell you what to do better on your cosplay, I don't really do that because I find that it hurts people's feelings if I give them honest assessments of what they could do better, or they're just basically telling me that they just want to show it to me, which is fine, and then I'm not supposed to say anything about it, which is also fine, but that's usually how I do it, is I see it, and then I just kind of, like, give it a like, and that's how it goes, you know, like, there's not a lot of conversation about it. Is the part you listed on the correct... Is the part you listed on it the correct one for your vehicle? When I click on Add to Cart, it asks for the correct make and model. Yeah, Ippity, send me a PM and I'll give you the make and model. If it needs you to do that, I'll send you the make and model to put in, just so. I just don't want to announce what kind of car I drive on the thing. But yeah, send me a Facebook or a Tumblr or whatever message, or even an email, and I'll get back to you on that one. There's an NSFW version of Exploding Kittens? That's weird. I wanted you to gender bend. Send it to you. Okay. My computer stopped working, so I'm using my iPad, small keyboard. Helen's reply was above. Oh god, I gotta go find Helen's reply. Start Christmas box Christmas Eve. Christmas card is in Christmas box, but you can open the card when you want to. Okay, so I'm going to open the box now, and I'll open the card now, and then I'll leave the gifts themselves until Christmas Eve. How's that sound to you? I'll send you a message on Tumblr. And it has both versions from Kickstarter. Cool. So, alright, I'm going to open this box. We're going to see about what size and shape the stuff in here is. There's so much tape on here. Man, that is a lot of tape. Alright, well, that is pretty much impenetrable. Geez, that's a lot of tape. Okay, well, is this box constructed? Okay, hold on. There it is. Got it. Okay. You just gotta find the seams, you know? It's like my wife. You just gotta find where it opens up and go for it. I sent you my Jackie Frost cosplay on a Facebook message. Let me know what you think. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so there are... So there's 2 packages in here. 3 packages in here. I'm gonna just leave them in the box, but as you can see, oh, there's 1, and then there's the other 2 right there. So those are gonna be sitting on my coffee table for the next 9 days. 9er. But let's see what Helen sends as a Christmas card. Hopefully this one isn't a glitter bomb like yesterday. You can only imagine what your wife is looking for. Let's see here. Okay. Whoa, that's a holographic card. Wow. Okay. So this Christmas card is lenticular. That's a lenticular display right there. You see how it actually looks like... Whoa, it's like shearing. That's crazy. So that's a very heavy-duty Christmas card, and it looks 3D when you have 2 eyeballs instead of just a camera looking at it. Have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Bill. Wishing you all the best for this coming year. All good, I hope, because you deserve it. Love, Helen. Love, hell. Love, hell. What do you think about that? So that's a lovely Christmas card from Helen. Speaking of from Helen, we're going to open one from her package that we initially opened yesterday. We're going to open this guy right here. This was one of the contents of yesterday's Helen package. So I don't know if that arrives. Helen, can you send a car? Dinner time. Unfortunately, I have to leave. Goodbye, Courtyard. Miss you. When you get the Christmas Eve open, the 2 for Christmas Day. Gotta go eat dinner. Thanks for streaming. Look forward to you reading thing about Jack Frost. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna open this. I wonder if there's gonna be food in here. I feel like this is a food conducive shape of a package, kind of oblong. I'm gonna squeeze this thing out of here. Doesn't seem to be a bomb yet. But it looks like it is, in fact, actually art supplies. Fortunately, there's... Can you guess? There's some tape around it. What would you... Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk that there would be crazy amount of tape on this? Alright, so what we have from Helen is another little lenticular thing. How does this work? Oh, Alright, just has parallax in the background. So there's a little ruler thing here. I think this is a bookmark. And on the front, it's got a little lenticular Great Wall of China. I'm trying to get as little glare on it as possible. You can see the mountains kind of moving back there, so that's nice. And then there's some sculpting tools in here as well. Some of these are sharp. I'm going to try not to cut myself while I'm opening them up. And I won't show you every single one of them. Looks like there's about a dozen of them in here, maybe 10. Wow, these are sharp. So we've got stuff like this. Little scoop, scoopy duper, super scooper. And then like this guy here is just a little, almost like a very shallow fork to dig into stuff with. I hope it's not powdery. I thought it was going to be a burrito. Nice. Let's see, where... Bye, Corbin. See you in a minute. Okay, so then there's some stuff like this, where there's like brushes. I don't even know what the function of this is. I guess this is almost like a pipe cleaner. I don't know what purpose it would serve for clay, but I tend to find out. Then you've got another little brushy thing down here. Really trying not to jab myself with this. This guy, this might be for very, very light sort of scoring. It's a little wire brush. And then we've got a little drill guy. A couple of little drill bits on there. So that'll be fun. And then there's some, this is called a rake. That's used for actually digging out little bits of clay. And then this side is more of like a little sharp spoon in case you want to dig out your own eyeballs because your art is so bad. That's what I plan on doing. So yeah, and then there's just a bunch of pointies after that. Just a ton of little pointy guys that I'm not going to keep reaching into this bag for because I will draw blood, and that is not for the faint of heart. So I'm going to put all this stuff in here, and this will go with my other art supplies that I've been neglecting, and I need to start using my time more effectively, and Helen will help me do that Helen has helped me move towards that by supplying me with art supplies, so that's the plan, is to hopefully start getting more involved with that stuff, more of the art stuff. Spent a lot of money on books yesterday. Book is a spicy type of custard, that's weird. Library has many custards. You guys are really crazy. So the sculpture stuff is for a couple of props that I want to work with. I got you with the plastic modeling tools you received a couple of months ago. Yes, that's correct. So they will be used in tandem with those. These are actually probably a little more heavy duty than the plastic ones. But there's a couple of props I want to make, some Loki related, some not, and they involve a clay. And when you're sculpting with clay, it's nice to have little tools to manipulate the detail work. So I was waiting for Kristen to say something about sharp objects. Nah, Kristen, she doesn't wish any harm on anybody, especially not sharp object harm. So that'll be something that hopefully I start getting into the habit of being like, get up, eat breakfast, do some sculpting, and then I can actually finish a thing or two, which would be nice. Can you glue clay and wood together? No, clay is not meant to be glued to anything. You might be able to use like a Sculpey or a... I mean, if you're using like a ceramic, yeah, I'm actually, it might be ideal. There might be some glues that are ideal for gluing. Like, even a super glue would probably hold ceramic and wood together really well. But the clay I'm using is a plasticine. I think you can, if you use Gorilla Glue. Yeah, the clay I'm using doesn't dry. It's a modeling clay. It's a non-sulfurous plastic. I think it's plastilina. Hey, Mina. Good to see you. Sharp object to discuss this. Back up on my computer display on the big flat screen downstairs. Oh, well, cool, Corbin. Glad you're back. Hey, Stephanie, I didn't see you here. So yeah, the type of clay I'm referencing isn't the the type of clay that can be glued to stuff, but once you take a cast and make a mold, and then take a resin cast of it, the resin can be glued to other stuff. Usually bond together with PL400 product. We use with plastics and wood. So yeah, it depends on the type of clay. It depends on the type of wood. There might be some types of wood that don't react so well with clay. Even ceramic clay. Probably sounds strange, but these live thingies are very soothing for people with anxiety. Just next people talking about cookies and ice cream. No, I don't think anyone thinks that's strange. I think that's kind of what everyone's here for. The oven-baked modeling clay. Yeah, so that's like a Sculpey. Yeah, that'll take with glue. Modeling clay for the tip of Gungnir. If it says modeling clay on the package, you probably don't want to use it for any props because modeling clay doesn't dry and it's always going to be moldable. Okay. It is very smelly. Use in high ventilated areas. Yeah. The Lynn is talking about the PL400 adhesive. Always, typically any adhesive that has a fume, try and use it outside or in a well-ventilated, area. Air dry clay in a bunch of my staffs and it works fine. Sure, if you've got an air dry, as long as it dries, just don't, go getting like children's Play-Doh sort of stuff. I mean, Play-Doh will dry out too, but it's not going to hold paint or anything. It's not going to be durable. Yeah, so, I mean, that's what the chats are for, is to bring everybody together. And, it's more than just me sitting here talking. Like, you guys are what make the chats happen. You guys are the ones here forming a community, and that's, I think, the really beautiful part of it. Yes, you came back, and I'm talking about clay, because that's the last thing we opened up, was a package of clay sculpting tools. So that makes sense. But yeah, I'm glad you guys all turned out tonight. It seemed like there was a good 15, 20 people here tonight. She says, I don't know what happened to Anthony. Yeah, it's crazy to try to keep up with your conversations sometimes, because you guys will often be talking in reference to things that happened 50, 60 comments ago. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put these cookies in the freezer. I'm going to put these sculpting tools with my other tools. And I'm going to make dinner. I'm going to make some chicken. I'm going to eat that chicken. How's that sound to you? You want to send me Play-Doh? Oh, Play-Doh smells good. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably give away the Play-Doh if you send it to me. Hey, Alicia. But I can't find a wig. 28 people watching. Oh, good. I like 28 people. Play-Doh is still, okay. 26. Naruto, where are you located? I'm working on a woven scarf. Speaking of toxic, smelly crafts, is anyone here old enough to remember the goo that smelled like airplane glue that you put on the end of a straw tube and then blew it until it made a toxic bubble? I had those, yeah, and then you touch them and they get all gross, rubbery, plasticky. Yeah, those were gross. They were fun, though. I don't know how they sold them to kids, but, we've all got we've all got to make our money somehow. If selling toxic chemicals to children is how it happens to happen, then so be it. I'm cosplaying Lady Loki for Central City, re-dyeing my hair. LOL. Yeah, I hate dyeing my hair. I have to keep doing it every time I go to a bigger con. Okay, so let me tell you what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna maybe I'll watch an episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. because the more I watch, the faster it'll be over. That's the only light at the end of this tunnel, is that the faster I consume it, the faster I can be done with it. We're just starting on some of the reveals now about Skye, and about, I can see the stupid Coulson death plot line coming up pretty soon. That'll be just great, I'm sure. October's only 10 months away. Oh, sorry, Stephanie. So, you guys have a good night. I will talk to you soon, and probably see you on Twitter in about an hour. Okay, bye. Miss you, love you, bye.